Are fun places to come to. Don't just stay right where you are. But if you touch something you're not supposed to, you could get hurt. Do you remember her saying that? Yeah. Okay. The room we're going to go into now is one of those places. There's machines in there, and I don't want anybody to get hurt. So I want everybody to promise me you won't touch anything. Promise? Yeah. That means no boxes, no apples, no machine, nothing, okay? Now, the room we're going into now is called our sorting room. Remember we talked about sorting before? We talked about sorting Legos. We have to sort our apples because we sell some apples for people to take home and have for snack or in your lunch. We bake with our apples, and we also make apple cider with our apples. So we have to sort them into those categories. And the way we do that is... Remember, no touching anything, okay? The forklift brings the big boxes of apples in here, and it puts it on this machine right here, okay? And then this top fits real down, real tight on this box, and the whole box is lifted up into the air, and the apples fall out here and go on a moving belt. They go through this machine, and they are washed, okay?
Alshanae.
Then they come out on rollers and they roll along here. And there are people standing on that side and on this side with boxes. The first thing we do is we pick up the apple and we look for the color. Now this is a red delicious apple and it's supposed to be red. I see people touching a box. Is it red? Yes. The next thing we do is we turn the apple over in our hand to make sure it's a perfect apple. It has no scrapes or bumps or bruises or boo-boos or anything. And if it's a perfect apple like this one, we put it in this box here. And these apples go out into our store in bags, and people come and buy them and take them home. The next kind we have is this kind. This one has a boo-boo on it. See it? See the boo-boo? See the boo-boo? Everybody? See it? I don't think I want to take a bite of this, would you? No. No, but we can peel that boo-boo, and we can make a pie with this. So that's what we'll do with this. So this goes in a different box. The third kind of apple we have...
Nathaniel, remember no touching.
Is this. This is a little apple, and it has a boo-boo on it, okay? By the time you peeled this apple, there wouldn't be anything left to it. So these apples go in this big box here, and the apples that end up in this big box here are made into apple cider. Now when we get ready to make apple cider, the box full of apples goes back on the machine again. It gets lifted up, they get washed again, but instead of people standing along here ready to sort the apples go along these rollers. This circle thing is moved out of the way, and this thing called an escalator. Everybody say escalator? Escalator. That's moved in. So the apples come off the rollers and they go up the escalator and they go into this machine right here. And that machine makes the apples into applesauce. Everybody knows what applesauce is, right?
Yeah.
Now I have a question. Everybody put their thinking caps on. What color is apple juice? Yes.
Red.
No. Yes. Nope.
Kind of red.
Think about last time you had apple juice. What color was it?
Red.
Yes.
Yellow.
Yellow. And you can see through it, right?
Yeah.
What color is apple cider? Yes.
Red.
No.
Green.
What color is apple cider?
Green.
No.
Yellow.
Brown.
Oh,
Apple cider is brown, kind of a reddish brown. Now they're both drinks, and they're both made with apples, but they look very different. And the reason for that is when they make apple juice, they peel the apple. And they take the pits out of the apple, so the only thing they're making the juice from is the white part of the apple, which is really a yellow color, and that's what makes apple juice yellow. When we make apple cider, we use the pit, the peel, the stem, everything goes into our cider, and that's what makes it such a beautiful brown color. Okay? So we've got applesauce, But we don't have cider yet. Come with me and I'll show you how we make the cider. Watch this right here.
Watch your head.